Hey, what's up, guys? This is Dramatic Artist here, and I finally figured out how to use animation on Krita because I was just kind of like being too lazy just look it up, and yeah, and I wanted to talk to somebody how to do it that actually did the animation. So I was fooling around today with some animation, and it's actually pretty decently easy to understand. So I'm going to be working a lot more of art on this channel, like talking about it, and I'm going to go off the cuff of like uh, rants about it and different types of stuff. Nico's not online, so I wanted to do a podcast tonight, but I guess he didn't pop on, and I wasn't in my Discord, so I was like, oh, so he probably didn't think, but I think he has to do something, so he has to like. But anyway, so I was fooling around with this, and I was kind of shocked how easy it was. So I'm gonna show you guys. Uh, they did have one guy to like explain everything, so they have like two, uh, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, or 3 4, or something like that, like for animation. I don't know the whole gist of this, like, but I learned easy stuff that I kind of thought about and what I want to do. So basically, I have like the black layer. So basically, anything that you want for just like the easy like eye movement or anything like that, you just have one layer and then you have, the rest. So this is like uh let me just play it for you guys. So I kind of made it longer and stuff. Like it's supposed to be like 1 2 3, like 1 2 3, 1 2 3, and then like if longer is like a little more action. It's like the basics, I guess. Um, and then I have this one is 1 2 3, 1 2 3, and stuff. And it's only like couple frames. It's not like ridiculous amount. This is just like a trading thing that I wanted to see what I could do with eyes. So, and I did do like drool and stuff. So I'm learning animation now. I always wanted to learn animation. I just never could get somebody explain the program, and then I had to look, and I didn't want to borrow with that. I wanted to get better at sketching and like drawing and stuff. So never too late to learn something new, and I'm kind of excited for this because I want to start doing more art stuff and animation stuff. So let's just take some of this off. Oh, everything's on black. Um, so let's do something new. Uh, I think it just custom, like you can just do it. And I didn't know it was like paint layer, and then you don't even need all that. So let's go and zoom in on here. So background, some, uh, different layers. Um, where layer, new layer, paint layer. So I'm gonna have one and two, and I think I can still use these. Um, so what you do is you just like activate that. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two. Wait. One, two, three. One, two, three. We just do that, and then uh, this is layer two. Kind of want to put that, and then I just don't have anything on that because this is going to be the basis of the character. So basically, like simple stuff where you just want to do the eye movement and stuff. That's what I kind of want to start on. So let's just draw all my characters. And remind you, Krita is free, and you can actually do this like right now because of the program. And then you have a Rebcom, so that's really cool. Like one of my friends, he's going to art school, and he's really good at like animation and stuff. And um, he actually said Krita's actually better than Photoshop. Like that's really insane that I heard that from him. But he's really good with Krita. Like I that guy, I didn't bring his podcast out because we had like other stuff that I wanted to talk about. So he's the podcast should I should just really post that. But let me just draw this. It's kind of getting a rough sketch with this. So I'm new at like animation, so I'm not gonna be like super like this is gonna be like a traveling like how much uh it's kind of like showing my traveling of learning animation uh series, I guess. A few guys, and you could like maybe get taught some stuff. Like me, I just started today, so it's kind of crazy, right? Like you know, it's not the greatest. The frames are, I think it's like 30 I had. You know, not the greatest, but then what you do is obviously we're gonna do eye uh, closing type thing. And then you have this, and then you have the onion. Okay, why did that not do the onion thing? Here we go. So you have the onion, and then you kind of eyeball it what you want to do for eye shutting. And then you keep on going down. And down even further. And then the last one. So let's see what happens. That actually looks pretty good. I just got to work on it more, styling like different frames. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty smooth there. You know, and then you could do the eyebrows. So his eyebrows would be right there, and then the eyebrows would go down a little bit at a time. And then that's the eyebrows right there. So I probably want to eyeball it right there. And then, yeah, it gets really fucking hairy right here because probably better have like another thing. And then probably stop the eyebrow right here. I think it would be. Well, let's see what it looks like. It might be a little bit off. Let's see. And we could do this, like a crying thing. Teardrop. Move it a little bit along. I don't know how it's gonna look. It should be like floating a little bit off you know, the cheek. You know what I mean? I don't know what it's gonna look like. Let's see what happens. Okay, we'll see that again. It's not bad looking. I think I could probably do another frame or something. It's pretty cool. I mean, like, you know, so you want a layer, so that's the thing, and then the eyes. So basically, this is anime type style. That's how they do it. Certain frames, like they don't move um the character, like the hair and everything. They just talk, and then it's really easy to animate. Um, and then if you want flowing hair or anything like that in the wind, that's gonna take more time. I'm not that advanced yet. I mean, I'm understanding it. This is, my first day, so don't, you know, come at me. I'm a novice, okay? But I kind of explain how easy it is and more understanding. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, and easy stuff like this is like you would understand it more over time. So I'm gonna be probably working on here. I'm probably be working on like the ball thing. Um, I just know how things kind of work, and like you got to be creative. And even the guy that told me like, oh yeah, but his stick figure like animation things, like that stuff is really good what he did. But he was kind of shocked how like easy you pick up. But when you creative person, you would probably understand. And if you understand animation, like how anime works and stuff, somewhat, like that's how they do it. I know that thing. But 1 2 3, I think I probably would have known it in high school, but we didn't have like the Repcom, and but the guy explained it pretty good. And this is this easy, like I'm kind of shocked how fast I'm like that looks really nice. But the crying is, and you could do a lot more stuff too. Like I would probably have like another layer and then do the same thing and like have another layer over here, because I should have put that like the crying motion on a different thing, and even the eyebrow I could have did another layer, and then I could separate, like it's really cool that Creator has this, and you don't need like the highest like Photoshop or anything like that. And uh so that's my journey for day one and stuff of animation, and I'm kind of excited, really excited. So I'm like, yo, this is dope, you know. And more frames too that you do, it makes it more smoother, I think. That what the guy said, but like usually this is like the basic um for like longer things, but you know, uh I'm very happy with it. And now I just got to do color, and like color is going to be, I have no idea how. I think this is like another layer, and then you just do it, and then you have like the shadows and everything. And so maybe I will learn to color first or do a lot more animation fun stuff. But that's about, how many minutes is this? 19. I think that's a good start for the journey of animation with dramatic artists. on his journey to become a really messed up Walt Disney. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it Journey of a Dramatic Artist. Will he become the new Walt Disney or some weird stuff? I don't know, but I'm very happy with this. I'm super excited. So let me do some what's some call it right here, and if anybody wants to help me out naming my characters because I am horrible naming characters, guys. So and oh yeah, yeah, one more thing. AI Bros, guess what? I can animate too. Real animation, not this fake poser stuff. The journey will begin. Okay, that's it, guys. Have a good time. Have a good night. I'm gonna post this probably tonight. Have some fun. Learn animation. If I can do this in a day, you could do this too and get better.